The BBC recorded over a 2-year period and documented how humans interact with their natural surroundings. The broadcaster billed the show as a cinematic experience, bringing you the most amazing human stories in the world today. Humans and wildlife surviving in the most extreme environments on Earth. However, the corporation has now said that a sequence in one particular episode was found to be inaccurate upon review. The episode of Human Planet was from 7 years ago. In a statement about the 2011 episode, the BBC admitted it had breached editorial standards by inaccurately portraying an element of life featuring a tribe from Papua New Guinea. The 8-part documentary series was narrated by the late John Hurt. In the upcoming BBC Two series My Year with the Tribe, adventurer Will Millard is seen visiting the same TOWIE tribe. During a trip to a treehouse, the tribe will be seen to tell Will that the raised houses are not our home. They then went on to confess that the raised houses were commissioned for filming. The BBC said in a statement, "The BBC has been alerted to a breach of editorial standards in an episode of Human Planet from 2011 which concerns the TOWIE people of Papua New Guinea. During the making of BBC Two's upcoming documentary series, My Year with the Tribe, a member of the tribe discusses how they have built very high tree houses for the benefit of overseas program makers. The BBC has reviewed a sequence in Human Planet depicting this and found that the portrayal of the tribe moving into the treehouse as a real home is not accurate. Since this program was broadcast in 2011, we have strengthened our mandatory training for all staff in editorial guidelines, standards and values. During the encounter in the first episode, Will be heard to comment, 'That's why they're worried about how many people come up here and we might fall through the floor. This is not where they live, this is total artifice. This isn't the first faked Human Planet scene to be discovered after the BBC filmed a tarantula in a studio for the documentary that portrayed wildlife in the Venezuelan jungle. At the time, the BBC admitted the trickery in an online document entitled Human Planet Filming Techniques. It said, "Although Human Planet is about our relationship with nature, we needed to do far less pure natural history filming than in previous landmark series. However, we still used a range of traditional techniques including the use of long lenses, hides and bags of patience. As with all natural history programs, we very occasionally needed to film animals in controlled environments to get the big close-ups necessary to build the sequence. For instance, when we filmed the sequence of children hunting Goliath tarantulas in Venezuela for the Jungles program, we filmed a few of the shots in a studio. We really wanted to show the viewers the formidable size and appearance of these spiders. We managed to get more or less everything we needed in the field, but couldn't get the big close-ups in such an uncontrolled situation. We didn't want to stress out these wild spiders by getting too close or handling them. They also kick out tiny irritating urticating hairs to defend themselves, which cause inflammation to the skin, eyes and lungs. Finally, there is very little light in the jungle, which makes it very difficult to get your close-up shots in focus. So on this occasion our best option was to film with tame Goliath tarantulas in the UK. My Year with the Tribe begins on BBC Two on April 15th.